understanding what I'm trying to say? Okay, so
Okay.
P1.
Not gonna lie, you could have like just wrote the first premise and then had the conclusion. Like P2, P3, P4 aren't even necessary for the conclusion.
I'm not gonna lie. You think I was trash, don't you? Because they probably told you that I was ass and shit like that.
No, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Not gonna lie.
No, I'm talking about in the VC.
No, I mean it's cool, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, the argument is kind of like it's like all over the place. I mean, I don't, I don't even know what you're understanding a hypocrite to be in P4. I don't really understand what the P and not P is when you say it's contradictory.
Uh,
Um, I don't really
we
know why.
we would get on that. Ho. Got, when I say it's a contradiction, the reason why, because the reason why I think it's a contradiction because the mother had fully knowledge of knowing what would happen if you have unprotected sex with a man, knowing the consequences, but still have an unprotected sex with a man and having a baby and a fetus inside your stomach and you want to kill the fetus even though the fetus didn't ask to be born in this world. So that's why I think it's a contradiction because you don't want the consequences of something you are doing, no the fully consequences of that action. Do you understand? That's why I think it's a contradiction.
I mean, I don't. Okay, but I don't even see why anyone would grant that these mothers even know, like you know, what could come of
Uh,
sex.
okay, so like basically, right? Everyone should know that how babies was okay. So everyone should know what would happen if you had unprotected sex. But good.
Okay,
Let me go with the
but should and do are like two different things. I mean, like I doubt that most mothers have like like knowledge upon what's gonna like come of like them committing to this sexual action now.
okay. Let me. Okay, so let me. Okay, so let me like. Oh, no, my fault. I'm stuttering. Okay, so let's just stay back to the topic. Let me tell you my reason why fetus deserve to live. Okay,
Okay.
All right, give it a second. Y'all can hear me? Oh shit, Mommy VC. What's
Yeah,
up,
bro.
Mommy? Didn't see you there,
Just
bro.
call them. Just call them mommy.
Vommy. What?
Yeah.
Vommy. What? The fuck? All right. So, oh, I'm not done. I'm sorry, like it. Uh,
Let me read over. Hold on.
wait. I'm not done, like it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Well, I just said. I just said. Let me read over. What do you mean?
I'm saying like, see,
Okay, wait. But this isn't. This isn't justifying that the fetus deserves to live,
what?
though.
Okay, so can I read it and like explain to you?
No, I got it now. Hold on. Hold on.
No. Let me read it so like we can have so I can like tell you what I'm trying to prove here. Okay. P1 fetuses are living creatures, meaning that they are human in a non physical. That shitty grammar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up. Boop. Hold up. Like quick. Oh like quick. That's shitty grammar. Let me fix that shit. Let me fix that shit. All right. My fault. P1 fetuses are living creatures, meaning that they are human in a non-physical way, meaning that you would still consider them as a human being. You would still consider them as a human being and a living creature. And if you kill a living creature, then therefore you agree that you justify murdering. Okay, so C2, right? Okay, so you had anything to consider about P1? Fetuses are living creatures, meaning that they a human in a non-physical peak way,
Yeah,
meaning that
that's
they still be considered a human, but at the same time though, they would not they would not logically be with, meaning that they would not logically be with fucking my fault. They would not logically be. Fuck. I'm sorry. I know what I'm trying to say, but I just a little lost with not lost. Just that I got shit going on. So shit. I'm a little tired.
like you
So
good, bro.
P1 fetuses are living creatures, meaning that they are human in a non-physical peak rate, meaning that oh yeah, they are a fetus without like evolution of a being, meaning that they haven't reached a human being physics, but at the same time though they still have the genetics of a human and the genetics in the DNA of a human baby, aka a human
Mm-hmm.
being.
Okay.
P2 wait, I'm sorry, P1, do you have any contempt with P1? Or you agree with this point?
I mean that's. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you agree? Okay, beautiful. P2, killing a human who has not done no harm to nobody is a non-justable and would be considered murder because you take away somebody's life, and you agree that fetuses are humans, right? So if you
Okay,
agree with
okay,
P one,
but
okay,
P2
okay,
just
no,
isn't true.
chill, chill. Okay, chill. So you agree with P1, and P1 basically saying that fetuses are living, are basically living human babies, and you agree that fetuses are humans. And P2, I'm talking about that killing a human who has not done no harm to nobody is non-justifiable. It would be considered murder because you take away somebody's life. So therefore, right, if you agree that fetuses is a human baby, if you agree that fetuses is a human baby, and P2 talk about how killing a human who has not done no harm to anybody is non-justifiable and will be considered more because you take away somebody's life. So like, does that? So like, okay, let me start. Do you think that killing a human that has not done no harm to nobody is non-justifiable? Is non-justifiable?
Just that it's impermissible.
Yeah, like,
Um, I mean, not really. No, not inherently.
wait. So if I'm saying like, if a human has not done no harm to no human, do you think they deserve death? Legit death.
Not inherently. No,
Okay, so they don't deserve death. Okay, so
no,
you just admit for okay, so you just can see on P2. Can I explain why you just can see on P2?
no. Because okay. First of all,
Okay,
P2.
wait,
When you
wait.
say like murder,
Okay,
oh no, wait. I'm
okay,
trying to explain how I just don't concede to P2 here. Um,
o-
I can grant that fetuses don't inherently deserve death, and also not grant that killing them isn't murder. Right? You'd have to showcase to me why something not being deserving of death just like equates to it being murder. And then you
okay.
have to lay
So
out the semantics
death
for
and
real
murder
quick.
is okay. Okay,
Wait,
death and
but
murder
real quick,
is
then you'd have
like
to real quick.
all right.
You'd have to lay out the semantics for murder because murder isn't like even conventionally
Oh,
understood
you want me to lay
as
out what
killing another human
murder, the
being.
definition of murder? Murder is basically taking away
Yeah,
somebody's life, basically killing somebody, basically taking away somebody's life. If your life is taken away,
no.
that therefore that mean that you are dead if you don't have a life anymore. So
Okay, that's not what's meant by murder conventionally.
that what? Okay, so like
Murder
let me
just
explain.
means
Like
murder means unlawful and like premeditated killing of a human being, not just the killing of it.
yeah, I'm saying trying to explain to you what murder is. I'm saying like murder is basically like taking away human being life away, right? And also
No,
take. Bro, you go. Oh, so like basically, I'm trying to say like murder is taking away human being life away without illogical, without like I know what I'm trying to say, but just that whole like I'm just like shit. Okay, so I'm saying though is that beat it. Okay, so I'm saying like take away human being, murdering is basically killing somebody, and killing somebody is basically taking your life away. If your life is taken away, then therefore you are dead. You are nothing else but dead. If your life is gone. And your life got taken
right.
away.
But
Oh,
that's
wait,
okay. But
wait.
you're
So
describing homicide, not murder.
homicide. Okay,
Homicide, you're describing when you're saying that like you're killing another person and that's it. That's just homicide. Murder is the unlawful, like premeditated, like impermissible killing of another human being.
okay.
But
So let me look.
uh,
Yeah, yeah, and like okay. Repeat that again. I'm sorry. Repeat that again. Repeat that
yeah,
again.
so what I'm saying is when you say that killing another human being, well, when you're describing just killing another human being, you're describing rather homicide rather than murder because murder is just usually defined as the premeditated and like actual impermissible killing of a human being, right? You can kill a human being permissibly. So, like for example, excuse me, in like a moral dilemma, imagine, right? You have to press like one of two buttons, right? And like one button is like, well, you kill one person, right? You kill like one fetus. And then like another button is you kill 10,000 people. They're all fully grown, right? They're all healthy, right? Now, it's going to be
Wait,
the case that if you were to say,
okay, but a fetus is
this,
also healthy though. A fetus is also
yeah,
healthy,
no, yeah,
but
no,
meaning
yeah,
that
yeah,
it's
that's fine. But
development. It's development, meaning that like I said again, when a fetus, let's backtrack to what I said. Like I said, when a fetus talking about having reaches full physical peak of a human being, that's them developing into a physical human being. They already have the ability and the movement of a human baby, of a human baby, of a human being. All they need now is a physical ability, the looks match of a human being. That's what I'm trying to say.
but that's just on P1. I'm talking about P2 here, which is just saying that it's not justified and that it's inherently murder. We're just talking about what you mean when you say murder, right? And all I'm trying to say is when you say that murder is simply the only necessary condition, right? For like, being a
Murder. Okay,
murderer
okay,
is
okay.
killing another
So
human
let me
being.
explain what murder, right? Murder is basically you kill. Murder is basically you take away somebody's life. Basically, you ending or killing somebody's life. And killing is meaning
No,
that
but no, no, but that's
you
just that's homicide. That's homicide.
homicide.
That's not
What
murder.
define homicide? You define homicide. So
Homicide is, yeah, it's just the killing of a human being by another human being.
oh wait, that's homicide to you?
Yeah, that's
You
the
say
standard
y'all.
definition of homicide.
Yeah, and I'm saying like what is murder to you then? So
Yeah, right.
okay, so you say
Right.
that
So murder. Yeah. So murder is just the impermissible killing of another human being. So it's just not. It's
the
morally
inadmissible
impermissible.
killing of another human being. Okay,
Yeah,
but
and it's
I'm just
unlawful.
saying though. Okay, let me explain with this, right? Because it seemed like okay, so well, like let's start with like what's murder is. Okay, murder is basically killing another being, meaning that a human being killing another human being. So that's what murder is. Like basically ending somebody's life away. That's what
But that's okay.
do you,
But that's
okay,
just that's an idiosyncratic definition though, because that's not what's
okay.
usually meant by murder.
It is what I mean by okay. Do you want to conclude at this point?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so like I believe for this point, the reason why I think I won this point because I have give full reasoning of why I believe that killing a human being and that has not done no harm to nobody is non-justifiable and also right has not like basically innocent is what we consider murderer will be considered murdering. What do you think? Uh,
Yeah, sure. So, I think I've kind of like critiqued this point pretty accurately. I mean, I don't think
yeah,
I've
you
been
could see. You
showcased
say
as
you
to
could see.
why.
You. I'm sorry. You say you could
Well,
see the point. I'm sorry
no,
to
I said I
interrupt.
think no, I said I think I critiqued this point pretty accurately. Right, and the
All
reason
right.
for that is just I just don't think that we got a really accurate definition of murder here. I don't think that like killing of another human being is going to be like inherently wrong. I don't even think a murder is going to be inherently wrong. So when he says that killing of another human being is going to be like morally impermissible, right, in virtue of it being murder, and what he means by murder is just the killing of a human being, right? I don't think that's been like sufficiently justified
I'm
yet.
so sorry.
I don't
Hold
think I've
on.
been
My shit
shown.
cut out for a minute. I know my shit come out for a minute. My shit come out cut out for me. I'm so sorry. Continue on.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just don't think that he sufficiently showed to me as to why killing another human being is going to be inherently impermissible, even granted that it's murder. I think I can take it to be the case that it's murder, which just to be clear again, what it means by murder is just the killing of another human being, not that it's unlawful or not that it's impermissible. Right? I think I can take that to be true, and also just take it to be true that it's not impermissible. Right? So
All
I
right.
just don't think like P2 is sufficiently justified at all.
Okay. So you think P2 is not justified? Okay. So like All right. So like mommy Vami, who won this point? You could type a chat or you could say in VC. Like if you want to.
I mean, if you like, be able to give like suffice like for the home like murder definition or like the analytics for murder, and I guess Jackson will get this point. Then y'all can like move to like what's next. I got to ask, bro. Based now, I'll just Jackson gets the point, bro. It's not the whole debate, bro.
Wait. So like who won this point?
He said I
Jack.
get.
Jack. All right. Um. So like
Okay. So,
so
if pretty much, I think from here, since the substantiation for P2 in the original argument, this isn't actually going to be, sufficing, right? I don't think it's going to be actually, justifying P2. I think the argument the argument doesn't even fail because you don't even need P2 or P3 or P4. You really could have just said P1 and then conclusion because you don't need P4 at all or P3 or P2. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you like think that you need P2 and P3 and P4, then the argument just fails. But I don't even think that's true. So I mean, I think I can even like say that the conclusion is true, and also take the pro-choice position without there being like a
all right.
tension with those two statements.
Wait, so you say that the conclusion is true. Um,
No, I said no. I said I can. No, I said I can take pizza. I can take the conclusion to be true, and also take the pro-choice stance. So I don't know if there was like another argument that was after
wait,
this.
wait. All right, so like, um, all right, so like, all right, so like, we can like, I'm not conceding, but at the same time though, right? I believe that that's basically all for our debate because like. I had to debate somebody else right now in Diamond Kingdom, so you can leave if you want to,
All
or
right,
you can just stay and watch out my debate with this one person. I'm about to
are
debate
you
this thing
good?
in two flock.
All right, just in
All
the rec, in the rec, in the power rec.
right.
All right.
I have a public abuse or nothing, so
Let me end
you
mine.
cannot
No,
say
yeah,